to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name is Steve Tyrrell, and we're not on the Coventry Canal today, as you can see. We're on our way to Northampton. Today is Tuesday the 30th of March 2021. So as I say, we're on our way to Northampton. We're going to go and pick up a water tank. So I'm not going to chat to you while I'm driving, as I'm now pulling onto the main road. So what I'll do is I'll end the video here, and I'll chat to you later when I've got the tank from Northampton. Alright, stand by. Welcome back to the boat. Just opening up. So I went to get the water tanks yesterday, as you know. Hope you enjoyed the trip there, by the way. I was going to do a bit of filming when I got there, but it was very busy. So I thought it best to leave the camera in the car. So the tank now is in the back of the car, and I'm back at the boat. And today, what I told you, today is Wednesday the 31st of March 2021. So, jobs today. So the boards, all the edges now, they're nicely set. So they're good. Memory card speed slow. Oh, okay. Alright, this may not come out how I want it to. Right. Okay, so the edges of the boards now are done. So I can take this clamp off here, see how that's set. That's nice. Okay. All them edges down there, so you've got the one board here, two boards over there, and then the bulkhead for the shower. So today's jobs, I'm going to crawl under the front deck and take off the fittings for the water tank, so I can go to the plumbers and purchase plumbing bits, so I can get an elbow to cut the elbows. So rather than the pipe coming straight upwards, the pipe will come out at an angle. So that's today's jobs. So right, give me a few minutes, let me put you down, and we'll do a bit of recording. So we'll do a bit of slow motion, not slow motion, time lapse. My head's all over the place at the moment. What else have I got to do? There's some boards outside that I need to take home, put on the roof of the car and take home. One's the old, well, they're both actually the old shower bulkheads. And then at some point in the next day or two, I need to go to the wood yard and get some 18mm silver birch ply for the other wall in the bathroom, for the other two walls, so I can set them up and get them glued in. Right, let's set you up, and I'm going to crawl under there, under the tug deck, and take off some fittings. So, right, back with you in a minute. Right, so this is the new tank. It's a 240 litre tank, to complement the 360 litre tank I already have. So that's the specifications for it and the maker. And you got the inspection hatch on the top, and the inlet and the outlet. Actually, that one's the inlet, and the smaller one's the breather. I have the plumbing to fit these end ones here, but I need to just slide the tank out a minute. Have a look at the other end. So I need the plumbing to fit that, and I'm hoping it's the same size as what I've got on the tank in the boat already, because I can just use the same fittings then. So this is the tap. Ah, yes, it is. That's fabulous. So I did specify the smaller version so I could have it fitting. So all I've got to do now is get, because this elbow's off the other tank, I'll get two of these and a couple of T-pieces and 2 or 3 stopcocks to fit as well. And then what I'll do is That's going to go in the boat, and then they'll all be fitted together. So the exits will be plumbed up together, and the two inlets, the tank, both the feeds will be plumbed together, and then both the breather pipes, they'll both be plumbed together as well, so that it breathes, fills and empties at the same rate. Both tanks will stay the same rate, and both tanks are the same height as well. I'm pretty sure I got my measurements right, but we'll soon find out once I put the tanks in. And then once they're plumbed in, then I can start thinking about, or once I've got an idea of where they're going, I can start thinking about insulating the two tanks then. So, because one filler comes off on the boat, and the one inside the boat, the filler comes off the side, and the one here comes off the front. So I'm hoping I can sit this tank slightly further back, only by a couple of inches. That should be enough. And then the feed from the other pipe will come across, join this pipe with a T-piece, and then straight across. Saying that, I would like to have a stopcock on both tanks, so we'll have to see. I might have to come out of here, going straight to a stopcock, same the other tank, out of the tank straight to a stopcock, and then come across, join with a T-piece, and then out to the pump. Yeah, we'll see how we get on anyway. Right, bear with, I'm going to go and carry this down to the boat, shut the back of the car, and then nip to the plumbers. Right, stand by. I think I need to put the floor down first and make a bit of space before I start swinging tanks around the inside of the boat. So bear with me for a few minutes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. that is basically what it's going to look like. Or something very similar anyway. The smaller tank on the left, that is sitting slightly further back, and it's mainly because the pipe outlets here, look, so you've got one there and then one there, look. And if I judge it right, I can come out, have a tap, yeah, I might have to have a bit more thought, but the idea is I have a tap come out of this pipe, this tank, a tap coming out of that tank, and they basically just join together and then run out, and there's the pipe it runs into there, look. So the water pump I'm going to have at the front under the sink, so that water pump's going to go, and that roughly leaves me enough room there to put insulation between the tanks. I will put insulation under the tanks obviously, and round the sides and on the top. And that still leaves me a fair bit of height under the tug deck for when I want to fit a slide out bed, because even if I take up 4 inches there, 4 or 5 inches, I can still fit a bed on top, because your feet, it'll only be your feet that go under there anyway, you know. So, and even if I don't have it as bed storage, if I just have it as a pull out drawer or something, there's lots of space there. So that's how it is so far. So just gonna have a little play now to see if I can make the stopcock screw straight into that one tank. So Charlie comes out of the way, let's have a look. Yeah, Charlie. Hey, oh, you're bored because I'm not talking to you. Yeah, okay. So I think either way I'm going to have, I mean that will screw straight into there. And actually I have got enough room there, even with it screwed in. With that little bit of play, I've still got enough room there to turn the stopcock on and off. And also on that one as well. That one's going to be a bit tighter, but I'll still have room there to turn the stopcock on and off. So that'll probably work. I'll have to fit some tape around it to stop it leaking water, obviously. But then that'll mean both tanks have their own independent stopcock, and I can close one tank or open a tank, or you know, turn the water off completely. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think the outlet for this the new tank is slightly lower than this, which isn't a major issue. It's not a major problem, I don't think. It just means when I do the pipe work I'm going to have to come up slightly before I make a joint, which, you know, ain't a problem. I have got an elbow I can fit onto these tanks as well. I've bought elbows to make them so I can turn the corner, so I could have the fittings down this corner here. If I just turn you around, look, I could have the joint down here somewhere, you know. So I mean, bearing in mind the tanks are going to be slightly higher than this, because I will what will I? Oh yeah, I'll have insulation underneath, so the tanks will be slightly higher. So, and that also means I can fit insulation on the bricks here as well now. I can put, once I insulate under the tanks, I can insulate this bit and tape it all off, you know, so that should be good. Quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. I took out, I can't remember how much ballast I took out now. I think it was just over half a ton. So I need to work out 240 litres. I'm sure one of you guys will tell me how heavy 240 litres weighs. And then what I'll do is I'll work out how much 240 litres weighs, and I'll subtract that from what I took out the ballast. And if it's more, well, so what? I mean, the boat will sit a bit lower. But whatever's left, I'll put back in with ballast. And I can spread these tanks slightly further apart, so I can bring them out slightly and spread them apart a bit. And that means I can put ballast down the centre of the tanks, or I can put ballast down either side of the tanks. It doesn't really matter. So, right, quite happy with that. Quite happy with that indeed. That's not bad. In fact, I'm more than happy with that. Need to get my plumber friend in now to start sorting the plumbing out, I think. Yeah, it's looking good. It's all looking good. Right guys, that's pretty much it for the day. I'll need to sit down and write a list of jobs really, because I'm coming to the boat and I'm wandering around like a headless chicken. I'm doing the odd few jobs here and there, but I really need to sit down now and start making lists of jobs I need to do. So there's not a great deal I can do now until the shower arrives, and I've cut. So I've got this bulkhead here. That bulkhead's done now. That just needs sticking in and gluing in. And then we got the other part of the shower bulkhead here, this side, and one over this side of the boat as well. So where are we? There. So that's that one there. So I need to make those two. So I need to go and get a piece of silver birch ply from the wood yard, get that sorted. The floorboards, the sole boards, they're all down now. They're nice and neat. They're still not screwed down. I don't want to screw them down. Under the front of the shower there, I've got to stick some more insulation and cut out the boards where the drain is going to be, and also where the shower trap's going to be. I want to cut an access hole under here. This is where the sink's going to be. So the sink is going to roughly sit under this window here, I think. So yeah, I need to have an access hole in the floor under here. What else we got now then? So we're up to the front of the boat now. Two tanks are roughly in the position they're going to be in when I fit them. I need to put a little bit of the old sole board under there just to support the tank, and then insulate around, and then get some strapping so I can screw it down to the floors. So that if I do bump a lock or anything like that, the tank itself isn't going to move. If they're all strapped down, that'd be nice. So that's what I need to do next. Then insulate the tanks, sort the fill and the water feeds, and also the vents. And then, like I said, insulate the tanks, get them all sorted, and then once they're in, that's happy days, they're done. So I can then, once I've done that, I can then start thinking about fitting stuff on top, like the bed. So if you guys have got any ideas on pull out beds, or any websites I can go to, like campervan websites that have got pull out beds or anything like that, or narrowboat websites anywhere with pull out beds, drop a message below and with a link, that'd be great. So right, Let's turn around so that you're not in. There you go. Look at that. I'm in the light. Oh God, you can see me now. That's not good. Right. That's me for the day. I'm going to go home. I'm still on nights, so I'm coming here at the moment. And like I said, I'm coming here and just rattling around like an idiot. So I need to make a list of jobs to do. Come on a certain day with certain jobs to do. So yeah, that'll be the task. Get the job sorted. So anyway, I'm just rattling around now, rabbiting on. Take care of yourselves, look after your families, and stay safe. And we're starting to come out of lockdown here now. So I want to get the job. I want to get the boat finished. I want to get the job done so I can go out and start doing a bit of cruising. So we need to start thinking about kitchens, fitting kitchens. But as I say, I can't do a great deal until the shower comes, apart from make the bulkheads. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the bulkhead for the back of the shower room. That's my next job, I think. So anyway, take care. Look after yourselves. I know I've already said this. If you enjoyed the video so far, if you've watched a few videos, most of my viewers aren't subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, then please consider doing so. That'd be much appreciated. YouTube will love you for it. I'll love you for it. Also, like the videos and comment down below. I love your comments. So anyway, guys, have yourself a good one, and I'll catch you in a few days' time. All right, bye for now. See you, bye.